Hey everybody, it is Jason from the Texas Gun Vault 2, and I'm out here in a cold garage. Let's see, what time is it here? It is 8:47 on Sunday night. Going to record the garage portion of a range report on a CMMG Banshee in 10 millimeter. And this is on loan to the channel from Denton. He's also the guy that lent that B&T APC-10 pistol you guys may have seen. So I'm out here getting everything all set up. Got my script ready and so forth. But I wanted to kind of rant for a minute because I got to release some stress. Because I have to share with you the frustration of building guns and looking for parts. So here's my frustration. Well, actually not this particular item, but this kind of started it. A while ago, I picked up this lower receiver from the Frisco Gun Club. I saw it in the kind of used gun section. It is a new and unused, I guess new old stock, Brownell's BRN M16A1 lower receiver. Okay? This is like one of those retro receivers. It has the gray anodization, and it has the A1 grip on it, has the XM 177 style stock. And I picked up a Brownell's kind of waffle, like early mag for this thing. So I knew I wanted to build some type of early retro clone. And I passed up all those times when Brownell's released all those retro rifles. But I decided that since I was able to get this for such a good price, I'm going to buy all the parts and make like an XM 177 E2 clone. And I was like, that's probably not going to be too hard. The hardest thing probably is going to be able to find the matching upper receiver on this. But I put together a parts list of everything I would need for this build. And I decided that I would probably SBR this thing. And I would buy one of the copies of the original muzzle devices, which really are not silencers, but because they changed the report of the weapon, they're categorized as silencers under the ATF. Go back and look up what these muzzle devices are. They're like these big, long flash hiders. But anyway, you can buy one that's non-NFA. It's just, essentially, it's a big old flash hider. And if you pin it and weld it to an 11.5-inch barrel, I think it makes it out to 16 inches. But anyway, I was going to SBR this thing. I was going to buy a copy of the originals and have my dealer do a Form 3 on it and then a Form 4 to me. Anyway, and so I have a 2-stamp gun that's a clone of an XM 177 E2. And so I had all the parts written down, everything I needed. But I wasn't going to buy anything until I could find the upper receiver for this, the matching upper. After all, if I can't find one in the gray anodization, it would look weird. And I wanted to get as close to all the Brownell's parts as I could. But unfortunately, I think Brownell's has discontinued a lot of their retro rifles. They're just not going to make them anymore. For whatever reason, even though they were huge sellers. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're going to come out with it again. I don't know. So I knew I'd have to part this thing out. And so I'd always go on Gunbroker looking for that stupid upper receiver. It's a 601 upper receiver. So it doesn't have the shell deflector and doesn't have the forward assist. And anodized in gray. And lo and behold, one finally came across the auction block, okay? So I knew I was probably going to end up paying more than what they're really worth. I knew they were like $199. I didn't pay too much more than that. But unfortunately, it wasn't a buy it now auction. It was an auction that I had to wait the whole week. And so throughout the week, I just went back and double-checked all my parts. Because there's a few things that I know I can always get. Bolt carriers and charging handles and gas tubes, all the little parts. The two things that I really needed was the upper and the barrel, specifically because it's in 1 in 12 twist. I needed the right length, I needed it chrome lined, and I wanted the Brownell's one, so it'll be an all Brownell's rifle. Well, they have had these 11.5-inch Brownell's pencil barrels and 1 in 12-inch for sale forever. I mean, they have just never gone out of stock. They've just been there every time I would check. For months, they're always there as I would kind of check this little parts list. Well, this week happened, and I've been following this auction for this upper receiver. And tonight, I won the upper receiver at a pretty good price. So I'm really happy with that. And so I said, okay, well, let me go through my list. You son of a bitch. Somebody bought, I guess, the last of those Brownells barrels, and now they're back ordered. And now I'm thinking to myself, well, all the other barrels have been back ordered or out of stock for months. So I don't know if Brownells is ever going to make them again. They say it's back ordered where the other ones are like, notify me when they're back in stock. So I don't know. This is the frustration. How come everything always happens at the same time? So for example, to get all the parts in stock at the same time to build this rifle out, it's not happening. And the stupid barrel, the one thing I need that's, very unique. I can get all the other like small parts. The gas tube, it doesn't really matter where I get the gas tube from or who makes the gas tube, right? Or really the handguards, the thin CAR 15 handguards, not a big deal either. But the upper receiver and the barrel, and the barrel has been in stock forever. I finally got a matching upper that's going to be on its way, and go to look at the barrel, and it's out of stock. Back ordered. I don't know. This is the frustration. I guess the frustrating thing about this. But now the search begins again. So who knows? Maybe I'll find that barrel. I don't know. Maybe somebody will sell one on Gunbroker. Maybe Brownells will have them again. Oh, man. That's the problem with building guns, that you're looking for something very specific. You'll never get everything in stock at the same time. So I just wanted to vent a little bit tonight before I make this range report. I guess my months-long search for the upper receiver is over. And now the waiting's going to have to begin for, I guess, the barrel. So who knows? Yep. Fun times ahead, huh? So who knows? Maybe I'll never finish this project. But I had to vent to somebody. So who better to vent to than my subscribers here on the Texas Gun Vault 2? So I guess I just have to be patient. Good things come to those who wait, right? So I guess I'll be waiting some more. But at least I got the upper receiver that matches. So if I'm never able to find the right barrel, at least I got a matching set with upper and lower. So that's cool and all that. So what do you guys think? Do you ever have problems like this, and the luck of the universe just turns on you whenever you need it to be good? I'd love to know. But thanks for listening to me rant, because, Anyway, I got to get going on this range report. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for listening to me vent and rant. And thanks for watching.